Hi. I look horrible. I am aware of that. This is not really the kind of video I planned for today, but yesterday, two things happened. One, I got my eye infected, which is why I'm not wearing makeup and glasses. Second, I dyed my hair, which is why I am wearing this sweater. So because of my eye, I thought this might be better and I can surprise you with my hair. So first about my eye. I'm just gonna keep it short, but yesterday I was wearing my contacts for almost the whole day, which is not good if your eye is infected, but I didn't really realize it in the morning, but then I had to go and I couldn't go back home to take out my contacts. Then at some point I took them out and it hurt so bad and it just got worse throughout the day and I could barely sleep because when I closed my eye it would hurt so bad, but in the end I fell asleep and today it's better, so I'm very happy about that. I still can't wear contacts and makeup, so that's why I look so beautiful like this. But I also got my hair dyed. It's very different. So I thought I'd surprise you with it. I'm gonna take it off now. Hey, can you tell the difference? I hope you can. The lighting is... I hate this lighting in the window. Hi. I have no idea if you really get the color on camera, but this is how it was before. So here you have some videos and photos and stuff. I don't know if you really get the color, but here you also have some photos of how it is now. I got highlights throughout my whole hair. I got highlights. I also got a toner, which is more like an ash blonde-ish. So it's kind of like, it has like a silver ash tint to it, which I've never had before. I've never had a toner through my hair after dyeing it, so it's so different for me, but I do really like it. So I really like it and I'm so happy. I wanted to actually dye my whole hair blonde, but the hairdresser that I go to said that they don't do that anymore for long hair because it goes wrong a lot of the time, so I just went with highlights instead. I really like it. When she washed my hair, when she washed everything out, and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, that looks really gray, and then she was blow drying it and like the front pieces just look a little bit more gray than the rest, and I was just sitting there like, what? And I was so scared that I was gonna hate it as she kept blow drying it, and I kept looking at myself and I thought, I kind of like it, but I still really have to get used to it. Just the fact that it's more like an ash blonde is so weird to me. So that's a surprise. I thought about filming it, but things kind of got in the way and I had to leave earlier than I expected. When I was done, I was gonna go to my boyfriend right away, so I really didn't have the time to film, but I don't think I would film a lot, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But I really hope you like it. I do. So that's a fun surprise. Now it's brushed. Like this, you can really see the highlights, I think. What I also thought was a great thing to talk about in this video is what I'm gonna do with my life. If you followed me for a longer while, then you know that I graduated from high school last year, but I took a gap year because I didn't know what to do. I decided what I'm gonna do. So long story short, I basically just wanted to give college a try. I hate school, but I just wanted to try something. I wanted to give something a try, and you know, I can always quit or switch or do something else with my life, but I just wanted to try it. So I'm gonna study psychology. I'm not going to school. I'm gonna do a home study. So you can kind of guess what it is, but it's basically that you study at home at your own pace and on your own. Like, you do have teachers, but you have to study everything yourself. You do make tests and stuff like that, and you have to go to a location for that, but you do have homework and you have to like send things to your teachers. So actually the study is 3 years and you pay for 3 years, but if you're not done after 3 years, you can keep going for 6 years. Well, in total 6 years. So if you're not done after 3 years, you still can go for another 3 years without having to pay extra, which is really nice. And you just basically do everything at your own pace. When you're ready for a test, you make a test. You have a lot of freedom. They kind of invented this for grown-ups who already have a full-time job, want to study something on the side but don't have the time to go to school full-time. In the end, I came up with this and I was like, That's perfect. That is exactly what I need because YouTube is my priority and I don't want to put school over YouTube. And I know if I go back to school full time, I'm not going to be able to keep up with YouTube, or I won't be able to keep up with school because I put YouTube above school. So I just didn't see how it was going to work. So for a long time, I thought that it was a better option not to go back to school. But I found this. I thought home studies. Oh, they exist too. When you do a home study, you can start at any time you like. So I could start tomorrow if I want to, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna start when the actual school year starts here as well. That is begins September. That is so late. I can spend the rest of the summer vacation with my boyfriend, and then he goes back to school in September as well. He's also gonna start his study. He's gonna go to college, and so am I. So that is really, really fun. We start at the same time. I'm kind of excited. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm very curious how I'm gonna do, but I am excited to get started because I think the subject itself is very, very interesting. But my priorities lay with YouTube. It's not my plan to finish this, become a full-time psychologist. This is more for when I maybe in the future decide that YouTube is not really my thing anymore, and maybe sometime in the future I just want to do a normal job, kind of. I want to do something else, and for then it's really nice if I have my bachelor. So it's more for in the future, it's not for now. YouTube is my dream. I want to keep doing this. It's not my dream to be a psychologist. It's my dream to be a YouTuber and to be able to make that my full-time job. And this is more for in the future because I don't know if I'm 50 if I still want to do YouTube, you know, and maybe by that time I'll be working full-time on my blog or something like that, you know. That is a possibility, but maybe that's not what I want to do then anymore. Maybe I just want to live a more normal life, you know, when I get kids and stuff like that. Well, that's not when I'm 50, that's sooner, but maybe at some point I don't want to do the social media life anymore because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't know what's gonna happen with YouTube or whatever. So I thought, just in case, it's nice to have a bachelor. So this is just perfect for me and I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to keep my YouTube channel the same. I don't really want any changes on my YouTube channel. I really need to live on my own. I have a Bella for you. That's basically an update on what I'm gonna do. I'm very excited to keep going with YouTube and I have no intention of quitting. I do not want to quit for school or anything. YouTube goes above that. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I plan to keep on going like this. I do not want school to affect my channel in any way possible. So that was basically what I wanted to tell you about that. Comment what you think of my hair because I'm very, very curious. So that was kind of it for this video. Maybe it was a little bit short, I have no idea, but I just made this video because it's the best I could do with my infected eye. So I hope you still liked it. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content if you're not subscribed yet. And I hope we will see you in my next video. Wait, we hope we will see you in my next video. Bye now. Say bye. She's just dead. She's just in a coma. Did you just slap me with your tail? I feel unappreciated now.